excited to invite you on a virtual tour of the Eureka Community Health Center, the closest model to what the Fortuna Health Center will look like. The Fortuna project will be a facility of approximately 33,000 square feet, and it will have all the same components that you'll be seeing here in a few minutes in the Eureka Community Health Center. The new Fortuna Health Center has 30 exam rooms in it, which is more than a doubling of the space that we presently have in our existing facility. It is right next to Redwood Memorial Hospital. A number of our doctors will be also working at Redwood Memorial. Here we are now in the inside of the health center. Registration focuses only on the business side of your health care, so you very quickly make it past the registration point to go ahead and check in and then go to your pod. This is an example of the pods. The team includes 3 doctors, a nurse, medical assistants, a case manager, a behavioral person. They are all co-located together so that they can work as a team. Each pod has its own waiting space. This is a typical intake area when you're coming into this pod. The pods will have in them not only medical exam rooms and small conference rooms, but they will have telemedicine capacity to be able to bring in outside consultation from either local specialists or from the Bay Area, San Francisco, UCSF, and Stanford. We will have 7 dental operatories in the Fortuna facility, enough room so that we can have 2 dentists and a dental hygienist. We have 3 conference rooms, and they are almost always in use. All of our conference rooms and our pods are tied into teletechnology. Our clinics all have labs, and we will in the labs be able to do blood draws as well as routine low-level laboratory work right on site. We don't have pharmacies in our facilities because we use local pharmacies. You can see a typical storage area where we do have to keep the meds that we are required to have on hand. All of our medical records are electronic, which means that we are prepared to share electronic medical records with other providers. The Fortuna Clinic has a state-of-the-art air filtration system. We will not be recirculating air from one exam room into another or through the rest of the building. We have 3 mobile vehicles, 2 dental vans, and we also have a mobile medical unit. Open Door, in addition to being a primary healthcare provider, is also an economic engine for the North Coast. There are a little over 600 employees that provide care throughout our system, making us one of the largest private employers on the North Coast. The Open Door Community Health System has grown substantially over the last few years, and we now find ourselves taking care of a little over 90,000 patients on the North Coast. On a yearly basis, we see approximately 250,000 visits. That is about 800 to 1,000 individuals a day. The Fortuna Community Health Center will be the newest state-of-the-art facility north of Santa Rosa and will serve our community for many, many years to come.